Hi there, sign up Pisces. This is Kim here to do your reading for rest of October, opening up to your spirit team, your spirit guides, and your angels for these messages. They're always for your Most High. I've already attempted this once. I got the house card came out. I don't know, something didn't feel right with the energy. And maybe that's a message for you too. Like if you are shopping around for a place to live, a new place of residence, something about if something doesn't feel right to you, something's coming in that you're not necessarily expecting. Moving on with the messages, because I don't think they're all just about a house, but I have the military 22. I have expectation, but like the way that these cards came out, the message that I'm getting is that that there might be someone in a very powerful position or influential position. This might even be like I don't know, it might be part of government or a boss energy. There's something here about this leadership that is happening that you were not expecting, So I don't know, but I feel like something might be shady here with this military 22, with this person, with this energy. And I like to keep the readings completely positive. Trust me, I really do. But I will tell you the message when I see it a certain way. If I see it a certain way. Yeah, there's change. So something that happened that was rather unexpected regarding this person in a leadership role, or what came of that, is leading you to changes. So we're changing, and this can be a relocation, movement. Maybe this leads you, away from a job or a certain person. Maybe it's somebody who misused their power or authority here. Changes in the cards for you for your rest of October in any case. Something you weren't expecting. So the change is going to be positive. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's going to be positive. We have wealth coming out. So I'm wondering who this is and why I'm even getting that feeling like this is going to be something. I'm getting the feeling like something unexpected happened, and this is going to be a thing of the past for you, because you're moving on. And with the wealth card coming out here, is you're coming into some wealth or money. You're going, and there's something about, see the book in the reverse, there's some sort of secret that was revealed to you about this person or this person in a leadership role. In any case, you're going towards the money. You're going towards the money. You're going where the money's at. Give me more on wealth and the military. So here's this house again. It's coming out in the reverse, and I'm thinking that this has to do with either a move or restructuring. It's something involved with this. Something that was maybe supposed to be stable, supposed to be secure, but it ended up not being that way. And it's still wrapping up. And so maybe that's what October is going to be about, because this ending card is in the reverse. That it's still, something is still wrapping up. Interesting. I'm going to use this deck. Why is Pisces having this change in October? Why is Pisces having this change in October? Because they seek more luxury in life. This can literally be like, you need your finances to be better. You want your life to be better. You want to enjoy it more. Pluto, it's something that's taking you to like an underworld energy. And now it's time for a new experience here, right? And now it's time for a new experience. Because I would see that Copper card as some type of communication coming in that leads you to more wealth. I'm really getting the feeling like if that's not like a father figure, somebody in a really leadership position, that I'm getting that it's more tied to work or even government, and maybe you work for the government. I don't know, something like that. Position of power. You're moving on. Look at that, 2 coffins. This one's in the upright. You're moving on. Just when you think that the hope is gone, or just when you think that there's something that you can't trust in manifesting for yourself, it does. It's like something changes. You have this anchor here. This anchor, and that puts the nail in the coffin, doesn't it? There's some sort of change here that you're going to make that involves travel and on it, and maybe even picking up your whole family and going in a different direction if you have family with you. But this is like taking your roots somewhere else, and it has to do with travel, but it also has to do with money, currency, freedom. I see freedom with that anchor card, especially financial freedom. And that is what does it. That's what seals the deal or ends a past chapter here. With this other energy. Could be a new house that you're going towards, or place of residence. It can be that something, like I'm picking up that something wasn't as secure as what we had thought it was. And maybe it was for years or something like that. Maybe it was for years. But there's something new, especially regarding work, finances, what you do every day, how you apply your skills, your abilities. Let me move this off the table and let's get a little bit more into this reading. I want to know about their travel, about where they're going. They're saying not for all is it actual travel, but it is, yeah, an opportunity. It is something that's going to bring in wealth, more wealth. This is something that comes out of the blue because it's saying literally on the card, it came from nowhere and it changed everything. It's a big Ace of Pentacles, and I think that's the final. It's like if you're somewhere where you're just really unhappy and you're trying to be responsible, you're trying to hold it down, but something doesn't feel secure, and maybe there's an issue with the leadership, you're going to take this opportunity. I feel like, of course, you have free will. You don't have to, but it comes in so that if you want to close out a chapter, you can, is what I'm thinking. Seals the deal, seals the deal. High honor. See, this is like an organization, institution, but it's getting recognized by many people, by maybe a whole group that's represented by a corporation or something like that. Rich gentleman on the bottom. Upright might be an ally. or somebody that assists, that will assist you in this new beginning. Ace of Pentacle energy. Wow. The moon is, the reason I say it like that, the moon is, I get a little bit of a different message from the Lenormand, because this moon means like fame, recognition, honor, similar to this high honor card. It's being recognized here, so, and standing out. This is big. That's what you're moving towards. That's what the change is about. You have a very, very powerful friend or ally on your side. There's somebody here that, I don't know who this is, but either they know your background, they know your details, they know something about a situation where a person was overexerting their power or being, I don't know, this could be somebody that was in a, maybe a leadership role, like within the abuse power, maybe even abusive in a relationship. Like, I'm trying to figure out how to word it, because I know that these apply to different situations. They know about that somehow. Wanting to help, wanting to give an opportunity to you. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, it's the brief illness means that it's an unhealthy period in your life that you're about to come out of. It's marked by the word brief. If you are dealing with a health concern, which I send out healing energy to you right now, if you're dealing with a health concern, that's always not fun. But it seems to be brief, temporary, something that you're going to move past. Not to give up hope, not to give up your connection. We have a lot. We have a lot here. Yeah, here's this loyal friend, loyal ally. I don't know if you see this person as an ally, or if you even know that they're on the sidelines, like, rooting for you. The dog energy. Faithful. So, this whole ending here with maybe something that was unexpected to end in the way that it's going to, is going to result in your good outcome. It's just confirming all these other great cards, honestly. So yes, a good outcome. And then you also see two birds here. This could also be a lover's energy for some of you all. What's really beautiful with this is the tower is the Lenormand tower, which talks about having good health and longevity for a long time with consistent effort. So whatever you're wanting to build, whether that end up being a relationship, your wealth, some sort of big change for you here, it's going to, they're saying it's going to be successful with the effort, with the work that you're putting in it. Yeah, so let's see what we're going to be doing with this new opportunity here. Something solid, stable. It says forge ahead. The Knight of Pentacles is a very positive card, because we know it's slow but steady success. It's like your rise, right? It's slow but steady. Sometimes when things come overnight, they leave overnight. All right, so this is something that when it comes in, it's going to lead to a lot of wealth, and it may just be like a steady climb, but leads to something really big. Yeah, like I said, the Copper card, luxury. Luxury, the finer things in life. Tell Pisces more about this new opportunity here. It's gonna put you on the top. It's gonna put you on the top. Especially, listen, if you've been feeling alone, afraid, Hermit energy, if maybe you're not afraid, maybe it's more like I'm just reflecting, but I'm spending time with myself, doing a lot of work on yourself. You're ending up being the King of Pentacle energy, which says he had it all, and what he did with it changed the universe. So you're coming out on top, especially with your finances, especially with the people that you take care of or that are under your umbrella of support. This is you, man or woman, being in charge of it all, especially financially. and grounded. This money is coming to you, is what I'm getting. That's the main message, is this money is coming to you in a way to get there, and some travel opportunities, as well as you can look at the fish as being, look at their animal spirit. They follow the path of least resistance because they're following water. So they're going around their obstacles and challenges really, really easy. Effortlessly, it's going to look like to you. Okay. So that's what I'm getting. I just wanted this to be kind of a short reading this time. But yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Let's get an angel number message for you, Pisces. 000. Beautiful. You are one with the Creator, and there are no limits to what you can achieve. You have the ability to create something new and incredible here in your lifetime on Earth. And the affirmation is, I am a creator. 1616 on the timer, exactly at the ending of your reading when it actually ended. And so I'm telling you, this Pluto card of change and transformation, it is big, it is huge, but it's so going to be worth it. And you're going to end up at the at the end of this tunnel with a lot of stability and good finances. So I think you'll be really pleased with yourself in this hermit mode. You'll be very happy looking back and reflecting. Okay, I'm sending you so much love. Bye.